Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to query a SLA. This is a SQL tutorial. So first of all, let's talk about what is a SLA. SLA means Service Level Agreement, and it's a written agreement that qualitatively and quantitatively specifies the service committed by a vendor to a customer. So for this SLA in particular, we have the following requirements. Work time is from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Users have 3 hours to complete the task, and users don't work Saturdays or Sundays. Okay, so here we are in SQL Server Management Studio, and we have the database how to query SLA. We are checking that we have a products table, and I'm going to do a select all from product. We have 4 columns: ID, product, and task start date and task finish date. It's important to know that we have tasks that haven't finished yet, so we have a null value on task finish. Okay, so now we are getting the date, and for that we're going to cast the task start as date, and that will give us the date of the column. And if we want the hour, we only have to cast it as time, and we get the time. Okay, so now we are going to check how many days have passed since task started, and this is a subtraction between get date, which is the current date, and task start. So we have here that 6 days at maximum have passed since task started. So now we're going to do the query for the denominator, and we are making sure that we are not getting any tasks that were started on a Saturday or on a Sunday. So we have to get the weekday, and this is the name of the weekday of task start, that it mustn't be Saturday or Sunday, and that task finish is not null because we don't want any task that haven't finished yet. And if we run that query, we should get 5 as the denominator of the SLA. So now we are going to do the query for the numerator, and we are going to query cases where start date and finish date are the same. So we are going to copy the denominator query, and we are going to add only the dative between task start and task finish. It should be 0 because it means that it's the same day. Okay, for the version 2, we're going to get cases where start date and finish date are the same and our differences are good. So what it means that our differences are good, that it finished before 3 hours or 180 minutes. So we're going to do a dative by minute of task finish and task start, both casted as time, and it should be equal or less to 180 minutes. So we only have one product here that matches these constraints. Okay, so for the version 3, we're going to query cases where start date and finish date are the same and our differences are good. And we are going to add some of the constraints we're going to show in a bit. So that task should have been finished in 3 hours or less. And the next constraint is that task start before 9 a.m. at task finish before 12 p.m. So if it starts before 9 a.m. and it is finished before 12 p.m., it's good. And the last constraint is that if task started after 3 p.m. or 15:00, it's good in any case. Because the task finish date, the task finish hour is going to be after 3 p.m. and it is good. So in the version 4, we're going to take cases where task start date is on a Friday and task finish is on a Monday. So we are going to do a little formula here, and the formula is A plus B is less or equal than 180, and A means 18:00 or 6 p.m. minus the task start hour, and B is the task finish hour minus 9 a.m. So we're going to reflect that on the query. So it is all the same, but here task start weekday is Friday and task finish weekday is on a Monday, and that the task finish hour is before 12 p.m., right? And here is the subtraction: 18 minus task start time and task finish minus 9 a.m. is less than or equal to 180. And this is the formula we see on top. So for the version 5, we're going to query cases where task start is 1 day before task finish. So we're going to apply the same formula we see before. So it is all the same as always, and this is the new part of the query. Task finish day is 1 day after task start day, and if task started after 15:00 or 3 p.m., we're going to subtract the same because it is considered as a case of where task start is at Friday and task finish on Monday. So we are going to run the query and we find that we have these 4 products that match our good cases. So for the first case, we can see that it is good because of the 3 hours time. And the second case is because it is the next day and it is on time as well. The third case is good because October the 15th was a Friday and October the 18th was on a Monday. And the last case is a case of if it started before 9 a.m., it should finish before 12 p.m. So it is on time because it will finish on 11 a.m. Okay, so that was it for the video. I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.